Welcome back, guys, to the Tempest Productions. My name is Ryan Miller, and today I'm doing a review over the movie that I just saw a couple hours ago, Eddie the Eagle. Now, this is my first time ever doing a solo review, so I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should be getting the honor to do this, but I'm gonna do a solo review of this very first movie, and it has to be Eddie the Eagle. Now, I love this movie. I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like this movie. Now, is this a great movie? No. Is this a bad movie? No, not whatsoever. Does it have some flaws? Yes. But overall, is it good? Yes. Let me explain why. Let's talk about the pros first because I feel like that. Let's just get that out of the way, and then we'll talk about a little bit of the cons. The pros of this movie is that the movie looks good. It actually does look like we're back in 1970s and 80s. Dexter Fletcher, the director of Eddie the Eagle, he really captured back the time period of the 1970s and 80s, and that's what I like about this film. And I love the art direction of this. I love the sets. I love everything because you actually feel like you're in this time period. And I have to give props for the director for doing this. And he's a small time director too. This is one of his major films because he's mostly been behind the scenes and done a lot of side acting jobs lately. But this is his, like, in my opinion, his very first big major motion picture film, and that's really good on his part and I'm glad that he picked this job because this is one of the easy ones to do because this is sort of a cliche movie, but a cliche in a good way. Because for me, it's just like the movie Southpaw, right? Southpaw was absolutely cliche. It has the wrestler who goes down, he comes back up for glory and wins the title. Not like Rocky, but we know that, like, as we're watching this, oh yeah, he's gonna do that. Watch, he's gonna knock that guy out. Oh, there you go. I knew that was coming. He's gonna hug that guy. He said, throw his fist in the air, saying, "Woo! I won! I won! I won!" I'm sorry, but you understand that, right? That this is a cliche movie. This is cliche, but it's done well. They embrace the idea that this is a cliche movie. That there was no way possible to make this movie without being cliche, and that's my personal opinion. People have other opinions about the movie. Some people didn't like it. I'm one of the few, not one of the few. I'm one of the people that actually did like this film because I feel like this film actually captures the idea of a heartfelt movie. This is what heartfelt movies are supposed to be. They're supposed to be cliche in a way and kind of tug a little bit of your heartstrings. Now, to me, like, in the beginning, you didn't really root for the guy, so, like, when he fell down, you kind of didn't really care a little bit. You didn't really, like, meh, it's alright. But at the very end of the movie, you're just like, yeah! Or, like, you just get hyped up. And start towards the end of the film, you start getting really, really caring about this guy. And it's just amazing how the director did that. Now, one thing that I do have to give props for is that the height. Because if you know about ski jumping, that's 70, 40, and 90 meters. That's pretty big. And they have to be really tall up to do something like that. And for the director to capture the feeling of height, because me personally, I do not like heights. I can, even when I'm like going up the stairs on a water slide, when I'm about to go down, I cannot. I cannot. I start to shake. I start to, like, hyperventilate a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. But so that's why I have to give another props for the director for doing that because he really did capture the hype. Because at the end, my heart was just pounding because I was just like, oh God, how does he have the guts to do this? So basically the pros of this movie is that it's directed well, it captures the time period, it captures the good feel movie of this, it looks well, and also the acting is actually not that bad. Taron Egerton, I think what his name is. He has this, like, kind of his goofy look throughout the whole film, and you're kind of questioning why does he have that kind of goofy look because he has his chin propped up like this, and if you stay at the very end of the credits, you see the actual pictures of Eddie the Eagle or Eddie Edwards that he actually did look like that. And so I feel like that Taron Egerton did a really good idea. Not really good idea. He did a really good acting on that. English is not my first grammar or my first language, whatever. I totally messed that up. But anyways, the cons of this movie. Now, this is where a little bit of the cons is can be overwhelming sometimes, but not really. I feel like this is kind of like a nitpick. I feel like that this could be a con to some people. Sometimes it's not. The feel-good part of it, the cliche part of it, some people may hate it. Some people may like it. I do not know. I kind of like the cliche-ness as long as it's done right, and this movie has done it right. So that's kind of a half and half. So if you don't like the cliche movies, don't go see it. If you love the cliche like I do, and you love a good film where they actually capture it, like Southpaw did, go see it. And Hugh Jackman played as Hugh Jackman. I recently watched Real Steel on television, and I think to myself, he just acts like the character from Real Steel. A little bit of a mean kind of person. So those, and the other con, I can't really. Some of the cons maybe that the CGI is a little bit weird sometimes. That you can obviously tell that CGI, and some parts of the movie it feels kind of weird. Like there was one scene with a woman in the closet. You know what I want to talk about in the movie where she gets all gets all like up with Eddie, try to like hinting to sleep with her, and she's much more older. Some weird scenes like that are kind of weird, and those are some of the cons of this movie. And I felt like that could be a little bit major, but all in all, if you love a good biopic movie, if you love a feel-good movie, if you love a movie that captures the feel-good movie, go see this movie, guys. I feel like you're going to enjoy it, because I personally enjoy it. This is one of the movies I'll definitely see again. Not in theaters, but if it's on rental, I will definitely see it again because this is one of the movies I felt like that they did a really good job with it. And yeah, guys, that's all I have to say about that. I give the Eddie the Eagle a good. I will talk about the rating system in the next video or sometime later. But right now I give this movie a good. It's a good movie. Go watch it. It's not a lot of fun, but it is fun to watch it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This is my very first review. Tell me in the comments below of what would you like to see more. Would you like to see more reviews of me? Would you like to see reviews of me and Nick? Just tell me down below what you think of the review. Tell me even personal questions like tell me like what should I do better as a movie reviewer? What would you like to see more? Anything like that. Give me some tips, guys. I always want to improve myself when it comes to movie reviews because I love movies. Movies are a passion for me, and movies are the thing that I love to watch. It's an escape for me, and I love doing this for you guys. And even though we don't have that many subscribers or many views right now, I do this for you, and I do this, because I love to do this. This is one of my life dreams I want to do, and yeah, I want to do that in life. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video or review.